please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
I have with me today one of the most successful and charismatic captains of Indian cricket, the other for his fans, the Prince of Kolkata, Sourav Ganguly. Sourav, welcome to Storyboard.
Thank you.
Sourav, you've become the brand ambassador for Complan, or if I may say so, you're the new Complan boy. So what made you endorse Complan?
You know, I believe protein is very important in any young boy and a girl, a growing young boy and a girl. And that's one of the reasons I've been a sportsman all throughout my life. So I know during my growing up stages how important protein is. I have a young girl at home, Sana, and I realized that she needs to be given the right amount of protein. You know, when I grew up, my father actually gave me Complan. I remember that. There weren't not many variety in the taste those days.
So you've truly been a Complan boy.
Yes, I have actually, and I've seen up growing the ad. I'm a Complan boy and a Complan girl. So I've been attached to this brand for a long way, and coincidentally, you know, at this time, I'm endorsing it.
So tell us about this campaign. What is it all about?
Actually, it's about spreading the message to the masses, especially parents who are very, you know, all parents are very bothered about their children, about their growth, how healthy they become. They want them to be successful in their careers, but in doing that, they must also realize that you know, you must feed them the right thing, and protein is very important. So it's very important to pass the message onto young mothers and fathers that when your child grows up, it's important to study, it's important to play, it's important to do whatever you want because of your future, but at the same time it's important that the right amount of protein goes into your system.
So moving on to your other brand endorsements, how do you choose your brands? Are there any qualities that you look for before you endorse a brand, or are there any products or brands that you refrain from endorsing?
See, I look at brand credibility, which is very important. I also look at, to a certain extent, what social message the brand sends to the community, to the people, which I think is very important. When you are known all around the country, it's very important that you spread the right kind of message. In terms of not doing brands, you know, I don't think I have gone that far, because I think every brand has its own value. Every brand has its own dream of becoming successful and making a difference to the business world. Unless and until it's socially and politically very negative to the society, which has never happened to me actually in my 20 years of endorsement career, I really haven't had no problems.
So you just mentioned that, you know, in your 20 years of career there hasn't been a problem with endorsements. So going by that, you know, cricketers have always been a hot property for brand endorsements. So what is it one advice you'd like to give the current crop of cricketers on their endorsements, given their popularity?
I think it's very important to send the right kind of message to the youth. They are all role models, and they're well looked after these days, which is a great thing in cricket. And I think they have a social responsibility. So it's not just the behavior on the field, but off the field, and what you do off the field, and send a message to the young boys and girls who look up to them, because a lot of them want to be like a Kohli or a Rahane or a Pujara or a Bumrah or a Ashwin, and so they all want to be and play the sport in this country, because the sport in this country is so huge. So I think it's very important to behave responsibility, and the most important thing is look after your cricket. If you play well, brands will follow.
Sourav, I've seen that you're very active on Twitter, and you like tweeting about your brand associations. So how important is Twitter, or what role does Twitter play in promoting brands that you endorse?
I think social media is very important. It's about passing the message as quickly as possible, because a lot of us are very busy, we have tough lives, and we may not be able to watch television all the way. But mobiles and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram have, you know, it's in your striking distance, in your hand all the time, wherever you are, whether you're in the car, whether you're having a dinner with a friend, or you're away somewhere, you just get to know what's going on. So it's very important to spread the message through the social media, which actually reaches people very quickly.
And also going by that, do you think that brands are more inclined towards celebs who have a larger social media presence?
Yes, but you got to be successful as well, not just having a social media presence, but also it's, you know, how people look up to you, what people think about you in the society, and what you've achieved in your professional life. I think that's very important. Not just by being active on social media, you'll get endorsements, but it's about how successful you are.
All right, Sourav. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.